Hi guys, Stuart and Alan and the guys here again for Outdoor Basics, and today I'm just going to cover a few simple knots. I think 6 simple knots. The first section of knots that I'm going to show you are pretty essential really in bushcraft, because it's for joining 2 pieces of cordage or rope together, whether it's joining 2 pieces of paracord or a piece of paracord to a slightly bigger piece of rope. I'm going to cover some simple methods of joining pieces of cordage together, whether that's shelter building, making traps, or just general kit maintenance. Being able to join pieces of cordage together is essential. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the first knot, is the most basic knot in the world, is the reef knot. So I take the 2 tail ends, I'm going to put the right over the left and just make a simple knot, and then the left over the right, pulling it through. And you'll know you've done it because it's not if the 2 tail ends are on the top of the rope. Yeah? So I'll just undo that and I'll show you one more time. The reef knot, yeah? Right over left and left over right. A reef knot, which is what this is good for joining 2 pieces of cordage together that are of the same width. Yeah, they're the same thickness of cordage, and it's not a to me I would view it as a temporary knot. It's not a full-time knot. The last knot I'll show you will be more of a full-time knot. This is, to me, it can suffice, but and there are ways of making it more permanent, but a reef knot to me is a temporary knot. So right over left, left over right. The next knot I'm going to show you is a sheet bend, and what that is for is joining 2 ropes or pieces of cordage together of unequal thickness. Yeah, of unequal thickness. Reef knot, equal thickness. Sheet bend, unequal thickness. Now what this is actually some paracord inner strand of paracord from the paracord for RJ Bushcraft. It's a kind of lighter green stuff. I think it's better than 550, man. I love it. It's got this kind of plastic inner. But when you strip it down, if you use a reef knot to join these 2 pieces together, they won't hold. Right over left, left over right. I've got my 2 pieces on top, and I pull it. It won't hold. It just won't hold. So the knot I want to use for that is a sheet bend. So I take my tail end and I make myself a loop in my left hand, because I'm right-handed, so I do it that way. I take my skinny bit, I thread it through, and I wrap it round the bottom, and then I thread it through the top piece, just here. So when I cinch it all down, it's like that. 1 piece going through the eye, and 1 piece going over the top. Then I just give it a tug tight. Then when you pull that, pull it nice and tight. It's hard because it's plastic sheet. Pull it down nice and tight, that won't move. That's solid. Yeah? However, I prefer a double sheet bend. 2 secs, guys. There we go. I prefer a double sheet bend. All a double sheet bend is, make my loop with a thick piece, take the skinny piece, the old rabbit comes out the hole, rabbit goes round the tree, and then it goes back through the loop of itself once, twice. That's why it's the double sheet bend, it goes round twice, yeah. Then when I cinch it all down, you'll see it's the double on top there. When I cinch it all down, it's much more sturdy. I don't need to like cinch it into place first, it just bites on itself, no problem. Yeah, nice and tight. So that's the double sheet bend, that's my preferred method. And then to get it loose, you just pull the 2 kind of thicker parts separate, and that's that took out. Yeah, sweet. So that is a sheet bend and a double sheet bend, and that's for joining 2 pieces of rope or cordage of unequal thickness. The final way I'm going to show you of joining two pieces of string or rope together is, I think they call it a fisherman's knot. I'm sure it's a fisherman's knot. If not, I apologise, get it? If not, woo. So I'm going to take just a general like knot in one end of the rope. I'm going to take the other tail end, thread it through. Taking the two in my hand, I'll just tie another knot there. Yeah? Even them off. Pull them tight together. And you'll see the way the two knots kind of marry up. They slot into place. And it's got the double smooth end there. To me, that's more of a permanent join than a reef knot. If I was going to put something together, say I was building a shelter or something like that and it was long term, I'd use this knot to attach my two pieces of paracord. If it was a thin piece to a thick piece, I'd use that double sheet bend to attach it together. So yeah, that's three methods of attaching paracord or rope together. Reef knot is for joining two pieces of paracord of equal thickness. Sheet bend and double sheet bend is for joining two pieces of unequal thickness. And a fisherman's knot, forgive me if I'm wrong, is for a kind of more permanent join. As always, I've been Stuart, he's been Alan, they've been the guys, and yous have been awesome. If you like what we've done, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and all that good sounding stuff. See yous next time.